Hey guys, Kirai Season here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do Highground retakes like creative nerds such as Shaw, Sway, RazorX, people like those, you know. But I'm going to be showing you guys how to build just like them, build like me even, and I'm going to be showing you guys slightly in depth how to do it, so I can give you guys that boost that I wish I had when I was first trying out these moves. So the first thing I know you guys all want to see is the main FaZe Sway retake. Now FaZe Sway performs this very often, but the way he starts it actually is he's always with a ramp above him. So as you guys have your ramp above you, you want to place 2 cones. You don't want to place it like boom boom, you actually want to place it like bam, you know, bam. You have to hold down your cone and then you have to place it behind 2 of you at once. Don't just press it individually. It's more accurate, but it's a little bit more slow and can catch you up. So what you want to do is you place your ramp there, you place your wall, your floor, ramp, everything. So make sure it's connected perfectly 100% like this, because if you don't have it like this, it's possible that it could disconnect on you and you could fall to the ground, and that's one of the main problems when performing this trick. So when you're at this point, there's 2 options you have. You can either edit this wall and run through, or you can edit that, which I prefer doing because it's actually faster. So I'm going to be showing you guys both ways. But now I'm going to show you with the ramp, which I prefer is faster too. So I just did that. This is what it looks like. So there's one more way, actually I do know how to do this trick. This is how I started off doing it. So what you want to do, make sure you're under the ramp. Most of these tricks will be under the ramp. So once you're under the ramp, what you want to do, you want to place your cones, whip them again. You place your ramp, but this time you want to make a circular motion. So instead of going like to the side and like this, you want to go down, up. So I'm going to show you guys. So you guys see that? So like this. I highly recommend you get comfortable with that, master that before you do anything else. That's what I was doing for the longest time. So this next trick I'm about to show you guys, this one is very challenging as well. This took me a couple of days to completely master. What you want to do, once again, just like most of these tricks, make sure you're under the ramp. That's the huge factor. So as you're building up, you want to place a cone above your ramp, and you could either extend a ramp towards here or towards here. I prefer going this way, but I'm also comfortable with this one. I feel like this one might be a little bit easier, but it's fine, I'll do this one anyways. But once you're here, place your ramp above, jump, make sure you don't run, because there's many ways you could mess up. You edit this, bam, with a cone, do this, bam, and do that. So this is what it looks like from above. This could really throw somebody off. I could see how it could, and it's just a good move, and it could really confuse somebody at the same time. Now the next retake I'm about to show you here, this is really good for the retake I'm actually going to be showing you after this, as well as it can throw off your enemies that have high ground on you. Make sure you're under your ramp, and what you want to do, whip it. Don't just place boom boom. It helps with accuracy when placing your cones, but for efficiency when doing fast retakes, it's best to just do it in one motion. So what you want to do, once you have your 2 ramps, place your wall behind this ramp and then place another. You don't actually need your floor under here. That was kind of an accident, but that's fine. What you really need to focus on is this ramp above your head here. What you want to do, edit this. Your enemies are probably going to be up there staring at you, so quickly place 2 walls, a cone above yourself, and go like that. And from here, there's many other things you can do. You could edit this back, you could throw a full cone. There's a bunch of things you could do. So let me try it one more time slow. So whip it, default, what? It it puts a ramp above you. Dude, I'm retarded. It puts a floor above you. Anyways, edit that and do that in one motion. So kind of like that. A lot of these moves, I would recommend claw for using them, but if you can do it without claw, you're a goat. I do not play claw myself. I have settings that are a good alternative to claw. If you guys do want to check out my settings, I have a video on that. Link will be in the description. You place your ramps, you place your walls, place a ramp behind you, and then you can jump around, place your floor, extend, turn around, throw a full cone. So that retake, it's kind of easy to get used to, but once you get used to it, it is a good retake, as long as you just don't spam it over and over. I call it the guilt, but it gets pretty predictable once your opponent knows that you're doing this. But yeah, one more time, ramp, go like this, and go like that. But yeah, pretty much that's the retake, as usual. You place 2 cones, which, if someone watched this video, imagine. I've showed many retakes that have this format. Someone might expect you to ramp out here, edit this, edit that. There's a bunch of things they might think you're gonna do. But place your 2 cones. This time, it's not bad if you place 2 like this, like singular. You don't need to whip it, but I usually whip it. So place a 2. Place a floor in this way that you're turning around, so like awkward. So if you guys see that, that's pretty much the retake. You place 2 cones, you place a floor, which they might think you're gonna extend outwards. There's multiple things you can do with this. That's why it really can throw people off, and I like to do it. The next retake I'm about to show you guys, you've 100% seen this. I'll bet money on it. I'm just kidding, I won't. But anyways, what you guys have to do, you have to ramp up. Now this may or may not be semi-hard for you. I do Raiders edit course a lot, so I've gotten pretty fluent with these edits. But pretty much what you want to do, you want to edit this and down. I usually edit up then down like that. And then you can connect a ramp and a floor. And what I do, usually when I do this retake, I accidentally place a floor here, which you're actually meant to do. So what I do, just so I never mess up, on purpose, I always place a ramp there. I do this. I pretty much edit, so I'm gonna do it again. So what you do, you ramp up, you do that, place 2 ramps, that ramp, there. So that's kind of what you want to do. I'm gonna do it slow once again. So edit that. I prefer to go up than down because it's faster for me. That's just better for me. Place a ramp here, jump while you place the floor in the ramp, and then continue from there. So pretty much ramp, whip it back. So ramp up, whip your pyramid back, place your wall here, do that, and do that. So pretty much you're kind of like going back here, except you want to place your ramp in a 90s type of way. And this is a couple things you can do with it. So you can either do it like that. That's like